So as I was saying, today is a big day for us. We have been learning fundamentals of Python. Note our name of our course is Python with machine learning. Actually, many people were asking, should it be Python with machine learning or machine learning with Python? But actually, I wanted to prove that both go hand in hand, actually. You can't separate both of them because Python has become a de facto standards for machine learning. So whether you say Python with machine learning or machine learning with Python, both are same. By the way, uh, when I learned this dictionary in Python first time, some 7 years back, I said that, look, this is the ultimate thing that every programmer needs. This is the ultimate tool that every programmer needs. And I was so happy learning that there is something called dictionary given in Python that too, it can be used in so simple way. So simple. When I learned dictionary, I knew that what is dictionary. Before learning dictionary in Python, I knew what is dictionary. Because dictionaries are support or are offered by C++. Way back in C++ also dictionaries were there. Then Java had dictionaries. Okay, all these languages. But Python, offers dictionary in very simple way. And that's why I was really impressed by this. First of all, what is dictionary? Don't forget, dictionary is after all a collection. Like if you are asked, what is list or what is tuple or what is set? List, tuple, set is collection of values. Like this, dictionary is also collection, but it is collection of key colon value pairs. See, two components are there in each element. Key is there and value is there, and both are separated by colon. Okay. Example will speak more about this. See, you declare some variable. Here I have declared variable called D. Any variable you can take, P, Q, R, S, any variable. I have taken D. D should become equal to, I have said, curly brace, open, curly brace, close. Dictionary is always given in curly braces. Now you see each component of dictionary, each element. This is a single element. This contains key. Here key is 1 and value. Here value is 56. Then here in the next component, next element, we can say this is entire thing is a element. Key is 2 and value is 97. And this goes on. And each key value pair is separated by comma, you can see. So there are 4 key value pairs in this. Now, what can this dictionary represent? Okay, just imagine in a classroom, teacher has conducted a test. I repeat, in a classroom, teacher has conducted a test and test is 100 marks test. So now teacher has corrected the papers and given the marks as written by students, whatever. And marks are out of 100. Now, how will teacher record the marks? You tell me. Will teacher simply write marks like 56, 97, 68, 67? Is it enough? No. How will teacher note down the marks? Forget about computer. Forget about our machine. On paper, how will teacher record the marks? Teacher will write roll number and then marks. So roll number 1 has scored 56. Like that teacher will record, isn't it? On paper, even on paper, some reference has to be there that this 56 marks has been scored by which student. So don't you feel that there is something, a key associated with that 56? 56 is the marks, but who has scored it is roll number 1. If teacher wants to now store these marks in computer, then best collection is dictionary. Here, what we have recorded is roll number 1 has scored 56 in the test. So 1 colon 56, comma, roll number 2 has scored 97 in the same test. So 2 colon 97, comma, roll number 5 has scored 68. You should not get surprised. Where is roll number 3 and roll number 4? Maybe roll number 3 and 4 did not attend the test. So there is no mention of 3 and 4. So it's not compulsory that keys have to be in that order and back to back. Keys can be 1, 2, then directly 5. So roll number 5 has scored 68. Roll number 6 has scored 67. And that's it. 4 students attended the test. Maybe 50 students had attended the test. There will be 50 key value pairs. So what does this dictionary represent? Roll number and marks. Who is the key here? Roll number. What acts as key here? Roll number. And what acts as value? Marks. Correct? Key is the roll number and value is the marks. Okay? Let's see one more example. Example 2. I have named the dictionary as A this time. A is the name of the variable. This is. And remember, dictionary is always given in curly braces. I'll just scroll up. Correct? Now, what is this? 1001 is the key and 65,000.75 is the value. Then 1002 is the key, 97,005.56 is the value, and so on. Now, this dictionary may represent account number. This is the account number in the bank, and this is the balance of that person who has account number 1001. So there is an account holder who has account number 1002 and his or her balance is round about 1 lakh, close to 1 lakh. Tell me, isn't that the way how bank maintains the records? Or simply bank has all the balances written one below the other? No, they have something like account number has this balance. Next account number has this balance. So account number is the key and balance is the value. Will you agree one thing? It's obvious, huh? Now you think about this. There is no logic involved as such over here. Is that key, that we are talking about must be unique. Think about it. Key must be unique. Why? Roll number of the student is unique in the classroom. 2 students can't have same roll number. Agreed? Account number in a bank should be unique. 2 different account holders cannot have same account number. That means if you have 1001 already here as a key, whose account has been shown as balance is 65,000.75, then later in the same dictionary, you just can't have again key is equal to 1001. Again, you can't repeat the key. Keys have to be unique. What about value? What about value? Think about it. Can values be duplicated? Yes. 2 different account holders may have same balance. So it is allowed, isn't it? Or 2 different students may have same marks. Maybe roll number 1 has scored 56 and roll number 6 has also scored 56. It is perfectly allowed. That means value can be repeated. But you see, it's quite obvious, isn't it? Key cannot be repeated. And this comes from real life examples. These 2 are real life examples, marks of students and balance of account holders. Okay. So I'll go to Python idle and let's see some demonstration on dictionary. Those who have joined bit late, not so late. I mean, you are on time actually. Today, we are learning the tip of it. I mean, top of Python dictionary data structure. And then, as I said, one circle gets completed. We have been long waiting, isn't it? So many fundamentals we have been learning. And serious kind of programming now can start from the next session onwards. Of course, there is one more topic called functions remaining from the core Python, from fundamental. But functions, is very simple. I mean, you will think that we are walking in the garden while learning functions. Anyway, so let's take this demonstration. X is equal to, let's say, or maybe D is equal to brace bracket 1:56, comma 2 colon maybe 97, comma, 5 colon maybe 78, comma, and 6 colon maybe 56 again. See, value can be repeated. Okay. And what I will do, purposely I will write 1 colon, let's say 99. Now just check this dictionary. There is already a key 1. Key cannot be repeated. And later in the same dictionary, I have said there is a key 1. That means again roll number 1 and marks are 99. But keys cannot be repeated. There is already a key 1. So what Python will do, Python will not give an error in such case, but Python will wipe out this key value pair, the earlier key value pair, because you are again saying that there is a key 1 with marks 99. So this next key value pair where there is a duplicate key given 1, Python says, okay, I'll just scrap this earlier key value pair and I will store this latest key value pair. So it will not give any error. So how many key value pairs do you see in this? Actually, to say 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5. Actually, we have written 5, but there are only 4 key value pairs because this 1 colon 56 is overwritten with 1 colon 99. Okay, so I'll hit enter. Let's print D. And you see how superbly the entire dictionary will get printed along with that brace bracket. And you also see 1 colon 56 is not there in our dictionary because later on we updated. We said key 1 is having 99 value. Then 1 is having 99 value and other key value pairs were retained. Okay, let's try to print type of D. You know this, isn't it? Type, data type. It will print class dict. That means dictionary is actually data type is dict. We call it, dictionary as a full, but Python classifies it as data type dict. Okay. Now, what did we learn till now is that dictionary has key value pairs. Okay, key value pairs. Keys have to be unique. Values can be repeated. If you repeat the keys, let's say, as a programmer, you repeat the key, then latest key value pair will be retained and earlier key value pair will be wiped out. We saw this. Okay. Now, the next point, is about indexing. In the list, when we declare a list, square bracketed list, there is 0 index, 1 index, 2 index. In tuple also, indexing we were talking about. There is 0 index, 1 index, 2 index. Now in dictionary, there is no indexing like this. Like this, there is nothing called index. Like you should not say that this entire thing 1 colon 56 is at 0 index. No, there is no index. Like you should not say 2 colon 97 is at 1 index. There is no indexing. In dictionary, 0 indexing, 1 indexing, 2 indexing is not there. Okay. But then how do you then, if you want to go to individual element, remember element here means two things. When I say element, it means key and value both. Single element means key colon value is one element of the dictionary. Suppose I want to access a particular element. Then how do I do that? Note, again, if I print D, then entire dictionary gets printed. So if I print D, then the entire dictionary gets printed. But what if I write print, just see this, print D, square bracket 2, square bracket close. Have a very close observation on this. Just check what I am printing. I am not printing D. I am printing D, square bracket 2, like that I am printing. So any beginner would feel that D2 means this is 0 position, this is first position, and this is second position. And we are exactly going to that dictionary D and going to second position. Second position is this. So it will print 5:78 like that. This might be the first reaction of any beginner. But actually this D2 here means that we are requesting Python to go to that element where the key is 2. Please go to that element where key is 2 and find out what is the value of that key. And please return that value to us. So it is like, teacher is shouting in the class, roll number 2, what are your marks? So this is like we are shouting, roll number 2, that is key is 2. Please knock the key. Key is 2 and please give us the marks associated with that key. So when I hit enter here, you see 97 will get printed. In computer science, this is many times called as query. Query is a question. Another name given to query is question. We are questioning that for the key 2, that means roll number 2, what are the marks? Correct? Okay. What will happen if I write print D square bracket 6 square bracket close? Again the same thing. What is the value associated with this key 6 in the dictionary? So literally Python will search, are you key 6? No. Are you key 6? No. Key 6 here? No. Oh, key 6 found. Then it will return this 56, the value associated. So 56 is printed. Okay. What will happen if I give D, let's say 3? What will Python do? It will again search in the dictionary where is key 3. But problem is in this dictionary, key 3 is never found. 1 is there, 2 is there, 5 is there, and 6 is there. But 3 is not there. Then Python will report an error. Key not found. Are you following? So are you really understanding that 0 index, 1 index, and all that is not there? But can you go to individual element? Yes. You can still reach the individual element. How? By using index 0, 1, 2. No, not by using index. You can go to individual element by using key. Just give the key in the square bracket. It will jump to that element. You can find here there will be an error. Key error. Because this key that you are given, 3 is not there inside that dictionary. Okay. Right. So I will go to Blackboard again. Open a new page. Then in minimum lines, how will you define? How many lines will you need? 4 lines. I hope you are understanding now. Sure, I'm sure you are understanding. 4 lines. You should not take more than 4 lines. That too, the 4 lines are very, very concise, very short. Like if you are asked to define what is a list, come on. You should first say it is a collection of values, collection. But what are the 4 properties? 1, it is ordered. That means indexing is there, 0, 1, 2 like that. Second, duplicates allowed. Duplicates allowed, correct? Okay. Third, is it mutable or immutable? It is mutable. So you can change a particular element. 4, what? Iterable. That means you can use list in the for loop. Finished, matter ends. And then if somebody doesn't understand, then you elaborate a particular point. Suppose somebody asks, what is this iterable? You explain. That means while defining dictionary also, we have to write these 4 statements. Okay, here we go. We already know this. I am erasing the screen, right? Okay. We have learned that. Okay. So what are the properties of dictionary? Of dict. First, is it ordered or unordered? Let's question this. Hmm? Till now, we have been learning that something is ordered if we have indexing like 0, 1, 2, 3. But now, just now we saw that there is nothing called index, zero index, one index. Correct? So is dictionary ordered or unordered? Dictionary is ordered, but ordered by key. You will never forget this because in our demonstration, we saw that we can go to a particular element, not by giving index, by giving the key. So can you actually go and access a particular element? Yes. But then be careful, when you define the property of dictionary, you say it is ordered collection. But precisely say it is ordered by key, that means index such as 0, 1, 2 is not. Yeah. So duplicates, you know, keys, key, keys cannot be duplicated. Correct? Agreed? And what happens if you duplicate them? What happens if you forcibly duplicate them? The latest key value pair is retained. We saw that. What about values? Values can be duplicated. Okay. Values can be duplicated. Second property done. Now the third property. This is very interesting. So we were learning our second point that keys cannot be duplicated, but values can be duplicated. Now the next point, is very interesting. Is dictionary mutable or immutable? Okay. Now dictionary as a whole is mutable because we can add or remove key value pair in the dictionary. Let's check this. See, what do you mean by mutable? If you can change something, then it is mutable. Wait, I forgot. So when do you say something is mutable? If you can change it, isn't it? Now, you can add or remove new key value pairs. Let's take a demonstration. Let's go back to Python idle. See, we have this dictionary already. I'll again print it. Print D. Entire dictionary I am printing. You see, these are the key value pairs. Now just imagine teacher discovers that one more student had actually given exam and she forgot to record the roll number and marks. Say seventh student, roll number 7 has scored 75. Then in the same dictionary, teacher wants to add a new key value pair. How will she add a new key value pair? Here we go. D is the name of the dictionary. Correct? Square bracket 7, square bracket close, equal to 75. Take your own time. Read this line. Read this line carefully. D square bracket 7 equal to 75. What is that 7 that is written in the square bracket? What is that 7? D square bracket 7. What is that 7? Is it the position like 0 position, first position, second position? No, no, no. It is not that index. Whenever a dictionary is used with square bracket, remember, then inside that square bracket, key is given. Okay. Inside that square bracket, key is given. So what do you mean? We have a dictionary D in which key is 7 equal to is written. After that, value is written 75. So what will happen due to this statement is a new key value pair will be added 7:75. Let's see. Done. Statement done. Print D. You watch that 7:75 has been added. Okay. Take one more demonstration. Suppose teacher discovers that this student, 5, has actually not scored 78, but this girl has scored 87. By mistake, the marks have been recorded as 78. So we don't want to add a new key value pair, but we want to change the value associated with the key 5. So what will teacher do? D square bracket 5 equal to 87. You tell me what is the meaning of this. Think. We are requesting Python to add a new key value pair. Check my words. I am requesting Python, please add a key 5 with value 87. Then Python will check, oh, key is already there, 5, and its value is 78. Look, key cannot be duplicated. So it will not add a new key value pair, but existing key will be overwritten. So this fifth key, which was having a value 78, will now have 87 as the value. So if I now print D, you can see that fifth roll number is having marks 87. So you tell me, can dictionary be changed? Yes. Dictionary can be changed like that. So it is mutable. Okay. Now just imagine teacher discovers that this sixth student, actually has not attended test. By mistake, these 6:56 has arrived here. So this entire key value pair teacher wants to remove. Oh, this entire thing, 6:56 has to be removed. Then there is a keyword called del. We will write all this, don't worry. Del, delete, D square bracket 6. What are we telling Python? Please remove sixth key, 6, key equal to 6 from the dictionary. So it removes the key means it removes the value also. Are you understanding? 6:56 will be removed. Done. Now if I print D, see 6:56 is not there. So dictionary can be changed. It is mutable. Understood. So let's go to the board and let's explain. Dictionary is mutable. We will write with examples. D is, let's say, 197, 268, 556, and 6, say 78. Then this statement, D3 equal to 39. What will this do? It will add new key value pair. Key value pair. What is that key value? 3:39. Got it? Okay. And what will this do? D2 equal to 68. See, this 2 is already there, isn't it? Then it will update the value. Okay. So it will update 2:68 as 2:68 is already there. It will update it as, oh, I'm so sorry. There is no updation. Okay. 86. If you wrote D2 equal to 68, then 2:68 will remain as 2:68. No change. Okay. Update 2:68 as 2:86. Correct? Okay. And what will this do? Del T5. This will delete 5:56 from the dictionary. These 3 points very well explain that dictionaries are mutable. Okay, any questions till now? The chat is open. If you have any questions, you can put it. Otherwise, I will go to the next point. 3 points we have understood. 1, dictionary is ordered, but not ordered with index. It is ordered by key. Second, duplicates. Keys cannot be duplicated. Values can be duplicated. Third thing is Dictionary is mutable. Okay. Dictionary is mutable because you can add or you can update the key. Just listen to the question. Every element of dictionary contains two things, key and value. Correct? Then is key mutable or immutable? So there are two more rules here that we have to very carefully write. Okay. Let's come back to the previous page. Dictionary as a whole is mutable. Yes, you can change the dictionary. We can add or remove new key value pairs in a dictionary, in a dictionary. In a dictionary. But now there is an added point. Key is immutable. What does it mean? Take your own time. See, observe this dictionary. We have 1:97 here. That means roll number 1 has scored 97 marks. And teacher discovers, oh, by mistake, roll number 1 has been written here. Roll number 1 has not scored 97. In fact, roll number 1 did not give the test. But roll number 11 actually scored 97. Are you following what I am saying? So by mistake, this roll number was recorded as 1. Now teacher wants to say, no, 1:97 is not correct. 11:97 is correct. So teacher wants to change this key from 1 to 11, but cannot change. Teacher cannot change that key. Keys are immutable. Keys cannot be modified. Keys cannot be changed. Yeah, I am coming to all those points. Chandana, another question is, sir, key can be character? Question mark. Yes. Number of, yeah, it is possible. I am coming to those examples. But you see, key cannot be modified. Okay, let's continue this. Suppose we want to change. We want to change 1:97 to 11:97. Observe, I want to change the key. I want to change the key. Then key cannot be modified, cannot be changed because key is immutable. Key is immutable. Oh, then what about the problem? Because roll number 1 did not attend test. We want that as 11:97. Otherwise, we will be carrying wrong data. Then the only method to do this is we will say, okay, 1:97 is bad data. It is 11:97. So let's delete this. Let's delete this key value pair and then add a new key value pair. So the solution to this problem, we want to change 1:97 to 11:97. Solution is first say del D1. You know what it does? Deletes that key value pair. And then say D11 equal to 97. Now there will be a key 11 added with score 97 and 1:97 is erased. Okay. This question was asked that what about the keys? Aren't you talking about them individually? It was asked by Kundana. Sir, what about keys? Keys are immutable. Correct. Don't get confused. If you are asked, is dictionary mutable? Check my question. Is dictionary as a whole, think of the dictionary collection. Is it mutable? Yes. Dictionary is mutable. Why? Because you can add a new key value pair. You can change some value, isn't it? Values can be changed. Correct. But key cannot be changed. But dictionary as a whole is mutable. Repeat. Is dictionary, complete dictionary, is it mutable? Yes. But is individual key, single key if you take, can you change it? No. Keys must be immutable. Okay. What about values? Yeah, values can change. We have seen several times. Like you see here, D2 equal to 86. Original D2 was 68. We have changed it 68 to 86. Values are immutable. So coming to our page, so key is immutable, but value can be mutable. Or value is mutable. You can change the value. Value is mutable. Okay. I'll open a new page. Okay. See, suppose I have a dictionary like this. 1:68, 2:97, 3 or let's say 5:56, and 6:68. These are the key value pairs. Now, what is Pranay asking is, what will happen? Suppose we write D1 equal to D5. Let's say. Okay. Now, see the left hand side of equal. Left hand side. D1. What is this? This is key. Always, when you write with dictionary square bracket, it is key. Correct? So, what we want to say is that in the dictionary, work with key equal to 1. Now, observe the right hand side. What is this? This is key. D5. Square bracket. After the dictionary, we have written square bracket. D5. But this is written on the right hand side of the assignment statement. Check. This is written on the right hand side, isn't it? Of the assignment statement. Then this will give us value associated with key equal to 5. So this right hand side is 56. So the statement becomes D1 equal to 56. So that means this D1 will no more be 68. It will become 56. It's like, we are saying roll number 1 has scored same marks as roll number 5. So whatever are the marks of roll number 5, please assign the same marks to roll number 1, like that. Remember, when you have right hand side of assignment, then it will give us the value always. Check this. D square bracket K1 equal to D square bracket K2. Suppose we write this. Then here, we are talking about, we are working on the key. Please go to that key we are saying and take this value. This is the key. This is the value on the right hand side. So whatever is the value associated with K2 will be substituted here on the right hand side and it will be given to K1. Let's prove this. This was the question asked by Pranay. Okay, I'll open a new page, okay? I don't like crowded idle. Okay. So D is equal to, let's say, 1:68, 2:97, 5:56, and 6:76. Okay. And just imagine I write D1 is equal to, let's say, D5. Now, D1 currently is 68. But we are saying D1 should become equal to D5 and D5 is 56 value, correct? So, this assignment statement after is done, you can see 1 is having value 56, 5 is also having value 56. Okay? Okay. So, I hope this point is very clear. Mutable, immutable, who is immutable. Dictionary as a whole is mutable. Okay? Now, coming to the questions asked by two more students, Xiaomi and Chandana, about talk more about keys they are saying. Because we have been working with this simple dictionary all over. Okay, now let's take more examples of dictionary and see how we design those dictionaries. Okay, just imagine now, teacher is interested in recording roll number of the student, then name of the student and marks. Just check roll number, then name and then marks. 3 things are to be recorded for every student. Then best thing, can be, the key should be roll number. What do you say? Key should be roll number because roll number is never duplicated. Name should not be roll number because if you keep name, name should not be key. I'm sorry, name should not be key because names can be duplicated. Two students may have same name. Okay, so look at this example. Example of a dictionary. Let's say D is equal to, I'm saying roll number 1 colon, this is key, and this person is named as Sam. Name is Sam, and this person has scored 98. Look at the value. Key is 1, but look at the value. Value has two things. String, this is string, Sam, and this is integer, 98. You just can't write them like this. Value, comma, value. You should put it in a collection. There you are. You have a collection called list. You have list of values here. Whenever value has many things, then put it as a list. If you don't like list for some reason, you can put it as tuple also. But remember, tuple is immutable. Correct? So you can't change. Once you put it in the tuple and suppose, then you realize, oh, this 98, it was not 98, it was 87. You can't change it. Then you will have to scrap this entire thing and then store it again. So it's better, value, whenever you have multiple things in the value, you better put it as a list. That's preferred because, who knows, later on the value may have to get updated. Then second, roll number 2, named as Ram, comma, scored 87. But again, multiple things, so square bracket. And this may go on like this. Okay? Now just imagine. There are no duplicate names in a class. I mean, all students have unique names. Think of this. All students are having unique name. Then can we make dictionary like this? Just check. E is equal to Sam colon is having marks 98, 56, 65. Square bracket. What is this? Sam attended in 3 exams. So there are 3 test marks. Previously, we had only 1 test. Now we have 3 tests. So Sam is the key. And Sam has scored these marks, comma, Ram, colon. This boy also attended 3 tests. Maybe 56, 68, 87. And this can go on. Note, there is no such rule that if we have Sam colon 68 here, 3 marks, then later on we have a student in the same dictionary, Anil, attended only 2 tests. So we may say 56, comma 66, perfectly allowed. Or maybe next student is named as maybe Atul. Atul attended only 1 paper, 98. So we are not even putting list. There is no such rule that all the values must be of the same type. All the values must be of the same type. There is no such rule. Maybe next student is Geeta. And I don't know why, but teacher rewarded Geeta 87.5 marks. Suddenly float marks have arrived. We allowed. There is no such rule that if you are given the first value as a list of 3 things, then all values must be list of 3 things only. Okay. Suddenly in the same dictionary, maybe teacher says, no, now for the next student, I will not store the name and then the marks. I will now store roll number 16 colon, and this boy has scored 99, 98 and 100 maybe. Suddenly, the key used is 16. There is no rule that if you're given the key as, let's say, something like string, then it should be string all over, right? But the key can be string. Key can be 16, key can be Sam, like that. Okay. And here ends our dictionary. But all these things are silly. I mean, things don't work like that in the real world, isn't it? Suppose somebody gives you this dictionary, you will say, what is all this? There's no sense in making such a dictionary because the things don't work in real world like that. I mean, if this boy Anil did not attend the third test, even then zero would be stored here, correct? What do you say? You don't want this to be done. And if Atul has attended only one exam, then we would store it as a list. This is known as data consistency, isn't it? Why would you do this? So we will not indulge ourselves because practically such data doesn't come. See, and even if practically such mismanaged data is there, then it is programmer's responsibility to first of all pre-process the data and make it proper so that our machine learning algorithms can actually process the data sequentially properly. Correct. But remember, anything is possible. Just as I said. What? If a value has three things, then it's not necessary that every value must have three things. If some value is a list, then some other value may be simple integer also or a float. Python doesn't have any problem with this. Okay, right. Okay, let's come to a problem now. One more problem. Okay, there is somebody on chat. Uh, yeah, you can. You can take Xiaomi. But that's not done. That's not preferred actually, isn't it? But you can 1 colon Ram colon 18, 18 colon age. Yes, you can have like that. Any key value pair you can take. And that's the thing about Python, classic nature of Python. But practically, when we have a key, like we have decided roll number should be the key in our school, then we will keep roll number only as the key. We will not unnecessarily later on use some character as the key. If our school has decided that name is going to be the key, then every time we will use name as the key. Okay? Okay. Now, here is that one more example of dictionary. Okay, I am writing a dictionary. D is equal to, okay, 10.2 colon 56, 11.6 colon 97, 12.8 colon 65. Look at this dictionary. Here, the key is a float. Value is an integer. Again, key is a float. Value is integer. Okay. Just check the dictionary. Don't think what is the meaning of this. Like we had roll number marks, we had account number balance. Don't think something. So it represents some data. Imagine. Okay. It represents something. Is this allowed? Can this key be a float? Can we write float here? Value of, yeah, obviously value is looking good. 56 is the question. Yes, you can have such a dictionary. At the place of key, you can write float. So the question is, who can be? Listen very carefully. Yeah? Who can be the key? Okay, I'll go with the data types that we have learned till now. Int, yes. We have seen those examples. 1 colon 56. 1 is the key, roll number. So integer can be a key. Okay. Float can be the key. Okay. Then str, string can be the key. When I say string, it then single character also comes. If you write in the quote single character, it is string only. So here we saw that yes, string can be the key, isn't it? Okay. Listen carefully. String can be the key. Then bool, boolean, true, false can be the key. But we never do this. Who will unnecessarily write true colon something? And then if you write Boolean, then you can only have true and false as the key because keys cannot be repeated. Okay. But bool can be the key. Okay. Then list cannot be the key. Okay. Then tuple, yes, can be the key. Set cannot be the key. Dictionary, oh my God, cannot be the key. My God. Okay. You note this. List cannot be the key. Why? Why list cannot be the key? Because key must be immutable. Check the page. Check the page. Very important question was asked by one of our friends. What about the key? Key is always immutable. So what can you write at the place of the key? Here, what should be the key? Such a data type which is immutable. But you know list is mutable. You can't put it there. Okay, what about tuple? Yes, you can write a tuple here. Tuple is immutable. Set, you can't have a set there. Yes, yes, key can be character, Pranay. There is nothing called character in Python. String is a character. I mean, suppose if you write like this, S colon 95. What is this S? It is a string actually. Although you have written single character, but it will be a string. Okay. So let's not talk about character. It is a string. String is allowed in the key. Okay. Where were we? Set. Set cannot be written here because set is mutable. Hello, I hope you are not lost the previous class. See, set, you can add new value, you can remove value from a set. Set is mutable. What about dictionary? Can dictionary itself be used as a key? No. Dictionary is mutable. You can add new key value pairs in the dictionary. Let's take a demonstration of this. Okay. Listen, I'm writing a dictionary. Let's say A is equal to 10.6 colon 33, comma 15.8 colon 87, comma 32.9 colon let's say 89. Okay. So here floats are the keys. If I print this dictionary A, it will print the entire dictionary. So floats are allowed. Okay, now just observe this. If I print A square bracket 15.8, oh, look at that. Please have a look at that. What is this 15.8 written inside the square bracket? A is the dictionary. Hello, that 15.8 is the key. So what we are requesting Python, go to that key and give us that value. This is a query like we did in other dictionaries. This is a query. So this is going to give us 87. Look, dictionaries are ordered, but not as 0, 1, 2 index. Dictionaries are ordered by key. You in the square bracket, you give the key. Okay. Now, let's try something. I'll give a dictionary B is equal to curly brace. Okay. I'll give round bracket. Let's say 1 comma Sam, then colon 56, comma, round bracket again, 2 comma Ram, round bracket close, colon 87, comma, let's say 3 comma Tom colon, Tom is a string, colon 98, and dictionary closed. Now you observe here, the key given is a tuple which contains 1 and Sam, and 56 is the value. Let us not go into detail what is this, okay, in real life. Maybe in real life, this is roll number and name. So both roll number and name collectively is the key now. And these are the marks. But let us not go in that. You think of some dictionary like that, where the key is a tuple containing two things and value is 56. Here again, tuple. Two things are there, value is 87, like that. And this works. So can tuple be a key? Check my question. Can tuple be a key? Yes, because tuple is immutable. Okay. If I print this, print B, it will print the entire dictionary as we have given. Okay. Now, just observe something really interesting. If I write print B, square bracket, round bracket 1 comma Sam. Okay, round bracket close, square bracket close, again round bracket for print. Oh, ho, 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 look at that. Okay, let's see what we are asking print to do. Print B. B is our dictionary. Then we have written square bracket open and this square bracket close. Whenever dictionary is followed by square bracket, it means we are querying, correct or not. And in that square bracket, we give the key. Now the key here is the entire tuple. We have given 1 colon Sam. We have to give the entire key. We just can't give one and expect Python will search it, because now the key is the tuple, the entire tuple. So we have given the entire tuple in the square bracket. And what will it return? You know, it will return 56. That's it. It returns 56. Isn't it so? So let's try printing B square bracket. Let's say I will give round bracket 1 comma, let's say Tom. Round bracket close. So this is my key, properly given as a tuple, then square bracket close for the dictionary, then round bracket for print. So what Python will do, it will go to this dictionary B and it will literally search this key. This is the key. 1 comma Tom is not the key. 1 comma Sam is the key. Let's see what it does. Oh, it will give key error. It says, I could not find that key 1 comma Tom. Correct? Let's try. Print B square bracket 1 square bracket close. Isn't this a query? We are asking Python, go to that dictionary and search this key 1 and give the value. What will it do? It will again give key error. Because the key is not individual one now. The key is the tuple. So each time you actually order, you give the tuple. But can tuple be the key? Yes. Can integer be the key? Yes. Can float be the key? Yes. What about string? Of course. Would you like to see the demonstration of W is equal to, let's say, I write S, comma, 56, comma, RA, colon, 68. Oh, I think I did some mistake somewhere. S colon, this I wrote comma here. So, okay, I'll just copy paste this. Sometimes I get carried away. Just a minute. Okay, this is S colon 56. Fine. Perfect. It works. So if I print W, the dictionary, entire dictionary will get printed. And what if I say print W square bracket RA square bracket close? Be careful how I have ordered it. How did I order? W square bracket RA, but RA is a string because the key is a string now. Key is the string. So I should give perfect key. Only then it will search it. So obviously value is 68. Understood. Key can be integer. Key can be float. Key can be string. Key can be Boolean. I am not demonstrating it right now. Okay. But key can be Boolean. Please excuse me for that at the moment. And key can be tuple. Okay. Just check this. V is equal to. Now I am giving a list. Let's say 10, comma, Sam, list closed, colon 56. Then again a list, 20, comma, Tom, square bracket close, 87. And the dictionary closed. Just be careful enough in reading this. 10 Sam is the key, but it is written as a list. Not allowed. List cannot be a key because list is mutable. What can be key? Key can be only immutable types. Okay. So here we go. Check the error. It gives type error, unhashable type list. Unhashable? What is this? We have only been learning about mutable and immutable. Correct? Okay. Let me tell you now, superficially, that if some object or some data type is immutable, listen very carefully. If any data type is immutable, then it is hashable. But if a data type is mutable, then it is unhashable. I'll go to the board again. Okay. Who can be the key? Only hashable data types. That means immutable. Another word given. Immutable data types can be key. Can be keys. I hope you found this very interesting. Okay. So that's why list is mutable. So it is not hashable, unhashable. It is not allowed. Okay. Can set be the key? No. Let's take a demonstration of this. I'll just close this idle and I'll open a new one. Okay, we have very few minutes left out. I wanted to demonstrate iterable also, fourth property. Anyway, we will see it on Friday. And some programs also we will write, as I promised. We will now write some programs on dictionaries, list and sets together. Very interesting. Maybe I will take some problems from Leet Code also, online platforms. Okay, what was I telling is, can set be the key? Suppose I write x is equal to curly brace. Now curly brace 123 colon 56 comma. Then I have say 345 colon 97. Okay, then curly brace close. Please don't think what does this mean. Okay, think it is some dictionary where we have made a set. You agree this is a set now? Although it is written in curly brace, but it is a set. Why it is a set? Why this 1, 2, 3 is a set? Because it is not of the form key value. Na? See, whenever in the curly brace, you simply write value, then comma value, then comma value, it is a set. But set cannot act as key because set is mutable. So when I hit enter, you see type error, unhashable type set. No, unhashable means that it is mutable. Set is mutable. Check this point again. Only hashable data types are allowed in the key, and hashable means immutable data types. Okay. Okay. Can dictionary be a key? Oh, you will say enough of it, sir. But we should question all these things, right? Now you just check. I am writing a weird sort of dictionary. Okay. Here we go. Very weird. D is equal to curly brace 1 colon 56 comma 2 colon 97 curly brace close colon 56 comma, okay, 3 colon 97 comma 6 colon 88 curly brace close colon 68 and then curly brace close. Oh, look at this. This is open curly brace. This is close curly brace for D. D is my dictionary. So D is the dictionary in which this is the key and this is the value. Again, this entire thing is the key and this is the value. The point is here, key is a dictionary. It itself is a dictionary. You'll agree this is a dictionary, isn't it? But can dictionary be used as a key? No, because dictionary is mutable. You can change a dictionary. Okay, here key is dictionary, hence error. Okay, error what? Dictionary cannot be used as key because 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 dictionary is mutable. That is unhashable. Unhashable. Excuse me for my handwriting. Unhashable. Okay, no confusion from now onwards. Who can be the key? Do you agree that we have taken a circle now? We are talking about all four types. See, in today's session, I did not talk only about dictionary. I am regularly talking about set, about list, about tuple, about all the data types that we have learned in the past. Same thing will happen from now onwards in our rest of the lectures. We are going to take them collectively and we are going to understand what is the relation, and also we are going to do some serious programming. Okay, but let's go to the demonstration cell again. Suppose I write S is equal to brace open and then brace open 1 colon 56 comma 2 colon 97 brace close colon 56. Please try to understand this dictionary contains a dictionary as the key and then the value is 56. Okay, then comma. Then we have 3 colon 87 comma maybe 4 colon 99 then colon and then 65 and then close brace. So I am then trying to use dictionary as the key. Again, don't think of the meaning of this. And okay, what does this represent? But some dictionary has been created like that, and we will get type error, unhashable type dictionary. Dictionary cannot be used as the key. Can dictionary be used as a value? Yes. Anything can be used as value. Remember. So out of these data types, which we wrote elaborately, who can be the key? If I ask who can be the value, anyone can be the value. There is no restriction on value. Anything can be a value. Okay. Any questions till now? I hope you have understood each and every aspect, but when you understand this deeper and deeper, new questions creep up. Hmm. There will be new questions in your mind, definitely. And if they come, there won't be any surprises, actually. They have to, I mean, creep up. 56 is equal to RHS D2 is not allowed. I mean, such a statement is not allowed. Suppose I write 1 equal to D2 like this. This is not allowed because left-hand side of any assignment statement has to be a valid memory location. That is a variable. And 1 is not a memory location. It can be D2 equal to 1. Can be like this. But a value cannot be written on the left-hand side because it doesn't represent a memory variable. Okay. Another question asked by Pranay is, what if we want to print only values? So that was actually the last point. Is what was the last point about dictionary? Dictionary is iterable. We now know dictionary is ordered, but ordered by key, not by index. Second, duplicates. What about duplicates? Keys cannot be duplicated, values can be duplicated. Third, mutable. Dictionary is mutable because you can add or remove key value pairs. Okay, dictionary as a whole is mutable, but key is immutable. Value can be anything. Now the fourth point, dictionary is iterable. Now you watch. Suppose I have a dictionary like this. D is equal to, let's take simple dictionary, 1 colon 56, 2 colon 97, 5 colon 65, and 6 colon 98. 4 key value pairs. And I write a for loop like this. Iterable means, you can write a for loop. Suppose I write for V in D, dot values, print V. You know what will happen is that we are using a for loop on the dictionary D. You just check. But we have written D dot values bracket. If I ask you what is values, values bracket, you should immediately say values is a function. Values bracket is a function. Why? Because it is followed by bracket. And this function is called on D. D is our dictionary. So D dot values will instantly give us all the values 56, 97, 65, 98. And this for loop will take this V as a variable, and V will first time become 56 and then print V. So 56 will be printed. Next time V will become 97. So print V, 97 will be printed next time, and so on. Each time the loop repeats, it will take the next value. Okay, just observe. Suppose I write such a for loop for K in D colon print K. K is a variable. You can take any variable there. Here also V is a variable. You can take any variable. But what I am writing is for K in D. D is our dictionary. Okay. See, previously I wrote D dot values. Then what happened? Only values were taken. Only values. One by one were taken and they were printed. Now I have written for K in D. I have not written D dot values. Then here all the keys will be taken one by one. So first time, in this for loop, K will be 1. So 1 will be printed because we are printing K. Next time, K will be 2. 2 will be printed. Next time, K will be 5. So when you write only the dictionary, then keys are taken. Okay. Now you just watch. Suppose I write for K comma V in D dot items colon print K comma V. Print both. It's obvious, you must have understood that K comma V I have written because I am taking key and value both. In the first grammar, what happened? I was taking only values, D dot values. In the second grammar, only the keys were taken. In the third notation, where I am writing D dot items bracket. So if you are asked what is that items bracket, you should say items bracket is a function, and this function is called on D dictionary. What this items function will do is it will pick up the entire item 1 colon 56. What happened first time? D dot values, it picked only values. What happened second time? We wrote only D, it picked only key. Now what happens when we pick items? Entire item is picked, and then this one will be stored in K, and this 56 will be stored in V. They will be dispersed because we have written two variables now. K is a variable, V is a variable. So K will become 1, V will become 56. So, and then we are printing K comma V. Then next time when the for loop will repeat, I'll just scroll up a bit. Yeah. Next time when the loop will repeat, next item is taken. Next item is 2 colon 97. Then K will become 2 and V will become 97. That's how that key and value will be dispersed. And then K and V will be printed. This way, you can print entire key value pair using items function, or only the key or only the values. It depends on the situation of the problem. What are we doing? Many times, you have a dictionary and you have to work only with values. So you may write such a for loop. Many times you want to work only with the keys. You may write such a for loop. And many times you want to work with both. So you'll write D dot items. This is about iterable. So there are three methods to iterate. You can iterate only the keys. You can jump over the keys. Key 1, key 2, key 5 like that. Take only the keys. You can iterate all the values using D dot values, or you can iterate both key value using items. Okay. Just 3 minutes to go. Let's have a very fast demonstration of this. A very good question, Xiaomi. The question asked is, does it print in the same order in which we have given, or will it print the key and values in any random order? The answer is it will print in any random order. Most of the times it prints in correct order, but you know, you will experience when you have a tuple as the key. You know, key can be very complex. Tuple can be the key we saw. Then how will you define order there, isn't it? You just can't say that the first key value pair will be printed first, but all key value pairs will be printed. Good question. But with integer keys, most of the times, you know, that sequence is taken. Okay. I'll just do a very quick demonstration of this. What I'm doing is I'll create a new file. Okay. Because this has for loop. So I'll type a program. Suppose I have x equal to 1:56, comma 2:67, comma 5:89, comma 6:78. This is my dictionary. And I have said for k in D, print k. Then I am iterating only the keys because I have given only the dictionary name. Okay. This is my program. That's it. I'll save this as trial.py, my favorite name. Okay, let's run this. And you observe, oh, I have made some, oh, I gave dot by mistake. This is happening every now and then. This should be comma. Yeah. Happens. Okay, let's run. Oh, again, one more mistake. This should not be D. What was the error? Name error. Name D is not defined. Did you mean ID? No, I even didn't mean ID. This is X, isn't it? Name of the dictionary is X. So I am iterating all the keys in dictionary X. I hope you got that. Okay, 1256. Observe the output. 1256. You know what it did? It only iterated these keys. First k became 1, next time k became 2, and so on. Whereas if I give d dot values, let's say values, it's not value, values bracket. It's a function. Now if I run this, see, it will give all the values 56, 67, 87, and 78. Whereas if I give k comma v in x dot items bracket, because items is a function, and if I print k comma v here, then for each item, both key and value is extracted. So you can see the output is 156, 267, and so on. Colon won't get printed. We have not printed the colon. We have printed only the key, then comma, then B. Correct? We don't want colon. What will you do with colon? Number of times we want key, we want value, we want to process it. We want to add something to it. We want to search something. Is it fitting some rule or something? Colon was just a separator in the dictionary. Correct? Once we get the key and value, we are not interested in colon. We know only thing is that for this key, this is the value. That's all. So you can iterate in three ways. Okay, we have I mean, occupied the time today. So already time now. I'll stop talking for the day. I hope you found all this discussion interesting, and that's it for today's class. I mean. Thank you very much, everyone.